Hi guys.
It's your bestie, your girl Jessie. You made it to my YouTube. Let's get the goo goo.
Okay, so last we left off, I gave a breakdown, so my backers had something to look at. You have something to keep up with so like your money's actually being used for what it's being asked for. Alright, so in this video, I'll basically be explaining my design for my Inosuke female version. If you don't know who Inosuke is, he's from Demon Slayer. I hope you know who he is because I don't understand why you're here if you don't. Yeah. So I have two designs that I want to do. The first one will be kind of like a crop top. If you hear my daughter in the back, just don't mind her. The first will be like a type of crop top, and the other one will be a bra. The materials that I'm using, they are not the final materials. Showing you little designs, whatever, my little demos, if you will, of the outfit.
Alright, guys. So I'll be doing a voiceover. So the material I'll be using is from this sweater I got about a year or two ago. I think it was from Shein or Fashion Nova, one of those. But so I know, I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all like, why is she cutting it? There is a tool to go along with the threads and everything. From my experience, it's just better just to cut it. It's quicker, saves a whole bunch of time, and you still have all the material that you need. Well, I do at least. But I was realizing that once I cut the wrist part, it was the exact size for the band that I need for the arm. So it just made it a little bit easier for me to size out how large I wanted to make the band for my arm. It's funny because for some things it's easier just to rip it, but if you see me looking to the side, my kids are sleeping and they jump for the littlest thing. So I'm just like, wait. I feel like what makes this video truly interesting is I just realized like I couldn't figure out what I was going to talk about throughout the video. I already explained to you guys what I'm doing. I'm just trying to like cut everything, get the materials out. And I realized like I could give you guys a little bit of personality here or there. Tell y'all some funny stories, give y'all the best knee slappers you've ever had in your life. You feel me? But I'm just realizing most of these are going to be voiceovers, and for the most part, I'll be doing the same thing and everything. I'm not going to be cutting things, but after I finish explaining, I'm sewing something. Do you want me to just keep explaining? Well, I mean, I could keep explaining, but I'd rather tell you guys some stories or whatever. But right now, I believe I'm just cutting out the sleeves. The sleeves really were the best part of it all, because at the end, I'm able to show you how it's fitting. And for me, except for the back part, I have to make the back longer. It's giving what it's going to give. Feel me? What's funny is I never thought ever in life I was going to need a sewing machine. I do like to hand sew things, but I never thought I'd be making clothes for people. And just doing this, it don't even feel like work. Like, I know I'm making content and everything, but none of this feels like work. But all right, so right now I'm cutting off the pocket, which it was crazy. I couldn't even figure out where to even begin. You definitely have to find the stitch, because definitely going to mess up the material if you don't. I searched for it clearly, but just a heads up for those people who aren't aware and try this at home. Don't do that. Just don't. But it really started to come together as I'm cutting it and I'm really putting the pieces together. Like, all jokes aside, just look at the end. I don't know if you can see what I see, but I'm seeing it. All right. As you can see, like, as I'm putting the skirt, can you kind of like see where I'm trying to go with it? Like, you see that? Maybe. Sorry, I know I'm kind of like all over the place. I could have just like cropped this part out. Was struggling. This is why I need a mannequin. But it's coming together. I'm actually pretty proud of this. It's a lot more work than I thought. I almost forgot to tell you, my campaign started last Friday. The link is down in the description below. Don't forget to support your girl.